All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Closer Launchpad. We have our student Sloan here. Sloan, if you want to introduce yourself really quick, where you're from and like how long you've been in
Sure.
sales, everything.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Sloan. I've been in sales for about 3 years. And yeah, I just landed a role with Roz, this YouTuber. And yeah, man.
That's sick, man. That's sick. So you've been in sales for 3 years, and what sort of like sales jobs have you been doing in that time, and what made you want to like transition from those sales jobs to remote sales?
Gotcha. So I mean, my past jobs were like okay, and like they made me enough money, but it was breaking free from the 9 to 5 job and like really getting that remote freedom and being able to be awarded in my performance and not just an hourly pay, honestly.
Yeah, makes sense. I love it, bro. And now that you've obviously landed a role, you're seeing a lot of success, which we'll dive into. But what do you feel like stood out to you about me, like what I was talking about online, or just like Closer Launchpad, which is my company, that made you feel a bit more trust in me as opposed to like anyone else that you saw?
For sure. I would say just all the info you give, man, like you like literally lay it out from A to B. And that goes from what you say in a call to how you set up your LinkedIn to just everything, man. And yeah, I mean, it works. It really does.
Appreciate that, man. That's awesome. And in
Yeah.
terms of your journey so far, obviously you just landed a role, but what was your experience like in the very beginning, like about a month ago when you joined, and what were like the biggest challenges as you were trying to like make that transition into remote sales?
For sure. It was honestly just, taking that leap of faith and really just setting apart like that extra time in my day to do interviews and apply. And that was pretty much it. Like if you have time and you can set aside that 4 or 3 hours a day to do interviews and apply on every website, you'll be good.
That's awesome, man. That's what I
Yeah,
like to tell people as well, because like as long as you have the time, you're not risking much, because worst case scenario, like if it doesn't work, which there's no reason it doesn't work if you put the work in, you can literally just go back to what you were doing before, and like the only thing you've lost is time. But that's so sick, man, that you
100%.
need to find the time and actually put in the work. And what are like the on target earnings for the role that you just recently landed in the past few days, and the details on that?
So they said that it was 1.5K base with like 5 to 6.5K commission.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. That's how you know you landed a good role, when they have the base as well, and the commissions. So in total, the on target earnings with the base and commissions, you said it's around like 6 to 8 thousand, right? At KPI.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, KPI.
Awesome, brother. How does that feel, landing your first solid role, even though you literally started from scratch 1 month ago?
For sure, man. That's a good question. It feels great, man. It feels good knowing that like, like if you put yourself to something, you can really get out of your other situation that, everyone dreams of getting out of.
Yeah, I
And
love
I'm
it.
just here to like spend more time with my family, man. That's all I wanted to do.
That's sick, bro. That's a very good
Yeah.
reason. And obviously, a lot of people get into remote sales as well. You mentioned it, like the remote work, traveling along with it, not only the financial freedom, but also like the location freedom. So, do you have any like big plans in terms of traveling, or using that kind of remote aspect to it?
For sure. Yeah, man. Honestly, I want to come to Bangkok with you guys and just expand my network.
That's sick, man. Yeah, Bangkok is such a good place for networking, because everybody makes money online here. So pretty much every like foreigner you meet, like they make money online somehow. So you learn a ton about online business and stuff. But
Uh,
going forward, obviously you've seen a lot of success so far. You're kind of landing a role. You're going to be starting in the next week or so, and then from there, you're actually going to be starting to make money. You're kind of getting out of your 9 to 5 sales job right now, making the switch. But what's kind of the main plan going forward, man? Are you looking to stay on that same offer for a while, move up as a closer? Like what's kind of the main goal going forward now?
for sure, man. Definitely move up as a closer. And I want to scale with this company and see, you know, where it takes me because they're just coming up too. But I would definitely be open to, you know, any other position for sure.
Fantastic, bro. So stay with that company, scale up, move as a closer. And what would you say like the main thing that you got like in terms of value from me and Closer Launchpad and just like the network as well inside that actually made that possible for you to land a role in less than a month? Was it like the training curriculum, like the training program videos? Was it like the coaching calls one-to-one with me, the group coaching calls, the network? What do you feel like was kind of the most valuable part?
For sure. I would say it's definitely the courses and everything you provide, like all that info is valid and it helps you. But honestly, it was like these calls, the one-to-one mentorship, and that really helps because you get that like that analysm or analytic like view on it that you give to me because you can see my flaws and then you can fix it. And it's awesome, man.
Sweet, man. Sweet, sweet. Especially like with the personal video, like we got that personal video dialed in after a few days, which is what I tell people is like super, super important, like standing out. So I know we really got that dialed in during those one-to-one calls. And I'm just curious as well, like if someone's watching this, they want to get into remote sales, maybe they're working a 9 to 5 sales job or just a regular 9 to 5, and they're just absolutely sick of it for obvious reasons. Like they are skeptical about trying to learn sales, learn from someone online. What would you say to them to like inspire them and give them the most motivation they need to get started?
For sure. I would honestly say like your dreams they don't have to be dreams. And if you like take the right steps to get there, you can pretty much have like whatever you want, man. And just keep going and set aside that time and effort. And if you keep doing that, there's no chance that you're not going to get it.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I love it, man. Well,
Thanks, man.
congratulations on your success so far, bro. Everyone, this is Closer Launchpad student Sloan, and we'll hopefully do another interview once you hit like that first 5K month and that first 10K month just to keep up with your progress. But until then, congrats, bro, and we'll talk very soon.
Sounds good, man. 100%. Thank you.
All right,
I appreciate it.
100%. See you, everybody.